lads.
This is insane.
A night in containers.
Best night so far.
It actually, funnily enough, was.
Yeah, everything. Ticked all the boxes.
We were on a business trip in the pro box, trying to be professional. We are professional. And box.
One of the other main reasons why we wanted to go back up to Tokyo was there was a Japanese classic car meet on in Tsukuba.
This is the way to Tsukuba. The blue mark is still there! Oh, so good! Oh my god, a 207!
I didn't know what to expect. I was just happy to go see the track because I love the track. I spent so much time on Forza playing that track.
The 13s, man. Incredible.
So we rock up, could hear the cars. We walked up into the grandstand and all the Datsun B310s were zooming by. It took my breath away. It was insane. The sound off them, the speed off them, little 1300s, and they were racing. It wasn't just like the old boys were bringing their cars out for a Sunday spin. They were proper racing.
Is that Ireland? Yeah, it is.
Jimmy Dean, is it?
Yeah, it probably is.
Foreigners, so it's probably...
Loads of old Japanese race cars, loads of just old guys. I wanted to just get an insight into what it's going to be like for us probably in like 20 or 30 years. Just like, it was such an unbelievable window into the future. We were so out of our depth because like, we're not really versed, I guess, on like old Bluebirds and like, you know, Sunnies and like RX3s and all that kind of stuff. So it was really nice to be just plonked into the center of something that's not really our bread and butter. It's kind of the generation before us. I appreciate a lot of it, and it was just mind-melting to walk around there and just like take in essentially the generation before us, I guess, but the Japanese version of it.
All the Akoskas and Ken Marys were there. I've never seen anything like them. I've seen, there's one in Ireland I've seen. It's gorgeous, but to see the one racing with the proper livery and big wheels and the little roll cages, that definitely would kill you if you crashed on. And to see how passionate all those old guys still are about those things, it's insane. It was definitely one of the greatest days of my life.
That was an unbelievably amazing experience. There's just too many good cars at that. Like we spent hours and hours there.
It's not something that I ever thought I'd see or wanted to see. It just happened and it was so good. We bought a few models off this old guy. Just a few little like Kaido racer models and things like that. And so we gave him the money, paid for him. And we left him, about 10 minutes later he came up with loads of hot coffees and cold coffees and drinks. Just so nice. The people there are so nice and genuine. Everywhere you go, they're trying to give you something.
The races were excellent. Like these cars, like 20, 30 cars coming off the start line, the noises, you're not able for the noises. Like they're insane. And these cars are worth like, I don't know, like over 100 grand, $500,000, whatever you want to put on them. Probably priceless, these cars. And these guys are driving them like they are just worth like €100. Like they are absolutely giving their all. They are like trying to win a championship. Like these guys are going for it. Like we watched Hakuska go on fire that day.
Oh no! Oh no!
Like that to me is insane. That's a reason why guys won't race these or won't even drive them, just because something like this could potentially happen. And we actually watched one just go on fire like in front of us, you know. But yeah, stuff like that is insane. It's just another reason why Japan is excellent. I know these things are getting rare and expensive and stuff, but to see these cars being used it's something else. Like it's just a little bit different to watching new stuff racing. This stuff is very, very exciting.
Holy fucking shit.
I nearly started crying. We were up at the top end and there was like racing happening, and there was like a guy in his 80s and he was counting all the cars and he was so excited, he was shaking the fence. And we were just like, oh, this is very emotional. Like, we're going to be that old guy someday where people will just think he's crazy and he's just like shaking the fence with excitement. Watching like GC10 Skylines and Ken Mary's and all sorts of stuff racing around the track at full speed. And you could tell he was so excited. I'd never seen someone so excited, like, and it was very heartwarming. It was 100% like cool to see that insight into like, that's probably going to be me shaking a fence somewhere in like 30 or 40 years, looking at 32 GTRs or whatever, like, but that was an unbelievably amazing experience.
Fucking Postman Pat! Lads, it's even done like Postman Pat with the silver wheel. I can't believe Postman Pat's in Tsukuba. What? That joke in front of you there is exceptional. Holy fuck, lads. Look at this fella, boy. That thing is literally on the edge.
We walked around to check out some of the shops and that, and remember the Momo tires? Momo tires from the Stagia from Utsunomiya from 2019. We found the Stagia camera car and it still had Momo tires on it, which I thought was the best thing in the entire world.
Look at the Momos, man.
What are the odds in a country that's so busy where you would see that?
She's fucking hybrid and all. It's probably brand new. It has it all.
We actually left then and brought Andrew to RC Arena like idiots because we were just loving that place. It's, like I said, it's really close to Tsukuba, so.
We're going back to Yatabe Arena for RC because we're fucking Egypts. So we're bringing Andrew. He has never seen it.
He doesn't know he's about to.
And he lives in Japan.
Back again.
Oh yeah, sure, we couldn't.
Have to bring an Andrew with us this time.
After a hard day at Tsukuba, we're back at our local.
This is how we unwind.
We've been here 3 times. Andrew's going to sell everything and get into this. Oh! Pro Box Succeed Envy. Flip, what happened? We had too much fun. Oh no. What happened next? Oh, she just started killing us. Cheers. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Oh no! Ah, Mr. Roboto.
Near Tsukuba is this massive statue. Like it looks fake when you see it. Like it shouldn't be there. It's unbelievable. It's actually kind of scary when you see it in real life.
Oh my god, so you're actually bigger than all this. So how many meters are you?
Why aren't people paying to see you?
Smile. That's video. So here it looks about 3 or 4 inches.
Yeah, 5th tallest statue in the world, 100 meters high. I think it was actually, fun fact, tallest statue in the world until 2008.
Nice.
Fucking gash pit.
Doesn't even look real.
Are we dying for today, Flip?
And then you've got this, everything here looks photoshopped.
It was perfect cherry blossom season, so like looking across at this garden, it was pinky purple. It was mental. It didn't even look real. It looked like a Windows screensaver.
Yeah, this looks like a Photoshop. And
That's so cool. How did he do that?
wow, it's crazy. It looks like it's in your hand.
That's
Look up.
great.
You actually get really dizzy.
Yeah, because they stop
They're
moving.
painting the old builders.
I'm gonna bait the bell.
Give it a little gong. This is insane. Dizziness is real.
You look it up and you just can't see the top of it when you're standing close to it. It's so tall. And
My head hurts.
You wouldn't get this back home. Here is the standing position for you to look up and just go dun 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 dun. So this is known as the Amida Buddha. Whoa, we have nothing for him. Do you like Civics? Do you like JZX 100 factory manual Tour V's? You have all this beautifulness, and then it's like, I get the factory here, it looks well.
I know we go on these trips for the car thing, but aside from the cars, there's so much you can actually go and do and not think about a car all day.
We're sitting under a stairs with blinds in your sitting room, looking out. Who's making noise out there?
We hear a slight noise of a car and it's instant fire.
But we're also eating a McDonald's. What is the objective of this lamp?
Went straight from the statue, then decided to go to Nikko because there was a fluke track day on.
so finally I was getting to see some drifting. There was a fluke day on and I didn't know what to expect. It was more of just like a practice day for our people. We were the only foreigners. It was crazy. It was a chill day, but chilled in the paddock. But as soon as the lads went out on track, even though it was just practice day, they were just going 100%.
Well, yeah, it's definitely my favorite track in Japan, I'd say, for drifting. It's just lovely and tight. You get to see like the whole track from like no matter where you stand here. But a really cool thing for me that day was getting to see Hiromi from Wins Auto actually drive a car there. I remember years and years ago, it was one of like the first clips I seen of Nikko Circuit was her driving her Pink 86. So to see her drive her Altezza there that day was really awesome. Like.
Hiromi and her husband, Obata-san, were there drifting.
Look at Obata, boy. He's just out and about. He's literally the OG here. Like, These lads are at this a long time. He's been coming to Nikko since probably like fucking like the mid 90s, and he's still here and he's not fed up. That's very impressive.
I've never seen driving like it. The orange planning car was there, which I really love. Yeah, it's cool to see track, all the old signs deteriorating at the back. Yeah, it was deadly. Sad the fence is up now. I would have enjoyed it now when it's just hanging out over the wall watching the cars.
We got a proper show. It was absolutely excellent. Like seeing like 8.6s against like S15s. And like the mismatch of just cars. It was one of those things I was happy then because Josh hadn't seen any drifting on the trip, and I was kind of getting a bit sad for him because we'd been to loads of shops and that, but like there was literally zero action. You got to taste, you got to taste an actual proper track day, and didn't disappoint at all. Wasn't a lot of cars at it, but it was enough cars to see some mad stuff. Lads throwing crazy angles in like S14s with like Nismo LM GT4s, just using them as wrecker wheels. Japan stuff, I guess, pretty normal. We decided to stop into Kikuchi Power, and Kikuchi's like he's pretty much the Tsukuba of 180SXs. He is the biggest legend ever, and he was super nice to us. I was afraid to pull out the camera, didn't want to ruin a genuine experience. We just got a little photo with him and we were just talking to him and stuff. We went back to Tokyo then. The plan was to check out the new upgarage GT replacement, which is the biggest upgarage in Japan. It's in the same spot where the original upgarage GT is.
The tourist trap upgarage. Lots of cool stuff, but like almost so much that it's overwhelming. I went in there thinking I'd buy this, that and the other. I think I came out with a pair of upgarage gloves and that's it.
It's like 3 stories and then all this.
Passenger window reg for an FC.
Wow.
Brilliant. Mine's broken.
Deadly. Oh, carbon Momo. FEs. Project Muse. Look at that wheel, man. Imagine the heat off that thing. It's out in the sun for a few hours. Oh, that's deadly.
Leatherback.
Tetrex. It's nice. Oh, bless you. Ooh! But I have them actually mute because I'd say it drives people fucking nuts working here. Lights, super lights. There's Keki Moto. It's weird then, there's a few like best motorings, like VHS is hidden amongst the tools. That is nice. There's beams for like maybe €450. So now legacy engine. It's funny seeing these engines tossed in here. Yay, shite, more shite. Loves shite. Web, bought. All the good shit disappears. Kruger has fucked it up. Mad colour. Oh, I was actually looking at these on Kruger the other day. I was thinking of buying them, and they're right here. Oh, and these. Oh, this is actually so funny. Literally been sitting in work looking at these 2 sets of wheels back in Ireland, wondering if I should pull the trigger, but I was like, they're a little bit expensive. But you can see it. It's funny, yeah, this is where the upgarage boxes get created that we're not supposed to buy and resell in JDM Distro. Oh, look at them.
Blue chrome.
Really like Enki RPF ones in a weird blue chrome. Ooh. Fuck. They are amazing. Nice bum shot. Ellie. 13s. I was actually trying to buy them for the March. Are they 13s? Bet you they're 4x114. Mark 1 equips. 13s as well. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, look at the Glanza. A Glanza. I haven't seen one on the whole trip. What's that, like about fucking 60 grand or Yeah, so it's nearly 8 million yen. Fuck. You're gonna miss the Pro Box.
Yeah, I am.
It's been a pretty professional box.
It's been the saviour.
We're gonna miss the Pro Box.
Yeah.
What was found in here?
Josh brought me a present.
Because you love fixing Qashqais so much back home,
Crash
it's
guys.
basically your bread and butter.
It actually makes me feel better that it's a Dualis and not a.
It's called a Dualis in Japan, but it's the Qashqai at home.
Yeah, I love it. Thanks,
You
Josh.
love Qashqais. Josh.
So happy I found it.
And then, what was next to it was the bad Prius. Look how good they are. They've been in there for like a long time. And then we found the humour in that you fix Qashqais all the time and I drive a bad Prius, which is a good Prius, but it's hilarious that someone... What kid would want that as a toy, like, to just be inspired by that?
You're the kid.
Look at it, like, this was made for me. So we travelled 3,900 kilometres. That's a lot of kilometres. The game of Tetris begins. Flip, we're repacking.
Fucking induction kits,
Yeah.
wheels and
You buy stuff off Andrew Joyce, he makes you bring it home yourself. Yokomo S13 shells.
full with fucking underpants.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Pro Box, like I said earlier, was like the hero car. It saved the whole trip for me. If we didn't have the Pro Box and we didn't have Andrew to lend us the Pro Box, we wouldn't have been able to carry out this trip, and then everything you see in this footage wouldn't have been able to happen without us getting the car. So yeah, for me it was the hero of the whole show, like, you know, and that's why I appreciate it more, and I have such a connection with this car. Like, I was very, very sad to see it driving away on the last evening, you know. Yeah, I love it. I often think about like possibly like bringing one over, or I'd even love that one over from Japan, just to see it again. Like, you know, it was like another little character in the whole series.
We're not getting our deposit back anyway. Emotional. I always get emotional.
I love this more than the Alphard, I'll just say it.
Because it's just a...
Yeah, it was just nicer, sportier. It was because it was an accident that we got it.
Sad music plays. Yeah, I miss it. I found the 4AG vending machine.